Think, Chris?
Well, we're just waiting on Tim. He'll be here momentarily. For now, let's just talk.
Yeah, let's
Another Friday goes by.
another Friday.
I feel like every week it goes by so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a
man.
good thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I am tired though.
When time goes by fast for you, is that usually mean you're having a good time or bad time? Usually it
could
means
be
you're having a
both.
good time, right?
It could be both. Because I love when time goes fast at work. You know, when time flies at work.
Yeah, I
I
like when
love
time
that,
goes by.
dude. But if I'm like resting, like now, I feel kind of rushed right now. You know?
You feel rushed?
Yeah. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Because again, we're at the end of the week. We're here, but I don't know. I had a tough week.
Elaborate. What was tough about it?
Let me see. I guess I want to say a lot of stress. Not enough rest. If that
How much
makes sense.
sleep you get a night? Curious.
I usually go to bed around, I think around 11 p.m. I start to wind it down. I'm probably in bed at midnight. I probably won't sleep till like 1 a.m. And then I'm up at like 7:30.
Yeah, I probably don't go to sleep till like 2 a.m. Sometimes 3.
That's not too crazy. I've done that. Dude, there's been some nights where I'm not falling asleep and it's like 5 in the morning. I'm just like, I just give up, dude. I just
Yeah,
get
that
up.
I don't like.
I just get up and start the day, dude.
No way.
Yeah, I just get up, dude. I start fixing something or getting dressed or whatever. Go to work early.
I need
Yeah.
at least 4 hours
Dang.
or I don't feel good.
But when you don't sleep, when you're up at 2 a.m., is it because you want to or you
Oh,
just
yeah.
or you just can't go to sleep?
I don't try to go to sleep.
Oh, see, that's different. Okay,
Yeah,
see,
I don't really go to sleep until like 2 a.m.
Damn,
That's when I go to sleep.
that's insane.
And I usually, when I really try to go to sleep, I can knock out right away. Like, it's so easy for me to go to sleep.
Really?
Like,
if you're
right when I lie down, boom, I'm out.
like, let's say you got to be somewhere early tomorrow, and you're like, oh, I really got to go to sleep by 8 o'clock today. You can go to sleep. You can just lay
Yeah.
down and just knock out.
Yeah, I mean,
Dang, I'm jealous of that.
sometimes it's not like that, but for the most part, I knock out
Pretty quick.
within like 60 seconds. I'm out.
Dang, that's good, dude. I wish I was like that. It takes me like a good hour to like wind down.
You know what helps is turning the AC on and having it super cold. And when it's cold,
Yeah.
like really cold, where I need to grab a blanket or something because it's cold, that puts me right to sleep. But when it's hot,
Yeah.
I have a little trouble sleeping when it's hot. And I know right now it's hot, but I can't
Yeah.
live without my air conditioner.
Well, you know, they say that that's a real thing, like, because supposedly your brain doesn't register sleep until it hits a certain degree of Celsius, like of cold. Your brain has to detect like some sort of drop in the temperature before you. It gives you the. It gives you those sleepy moods in your brain.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know, this music sounds like I'm being put on hold on a phone call.
Oh, I hate that. Like you're on Amazon.
Yeah, like I'm waiting for customer service, and they're like, "We'll be with you shortly," and then the music kicks on. That's what this music sounds like.
Like when you're calling the dentist, like. Can you change the song? Nah, never mind. Nah, let's not mess with it.
It's fine.
Let's
Let it
freestyle.
go.
Let's freestyle to this.
How are we gonna freestyle to this?
Dude, we can freestyle to anything.
Yes, this is true.
Oh, shoot.
Yo, check it out.
Oh shoot! Yes. Come on, let me pull up my my verses here.
Your verses? Nah, this is freestyle, man. Off of the top of the head.
No, I'm not a good freestyle though. Hold on. I'm about to show you something right now. Hold on. Oh crap. Hold on.
Constantine, what time we actually going live here?
All right, here we go. Yo, Look, I don't need a beat. I just breathe in. It happens. Mine like a loaded clip. Every thought automatic. Static in your speakers when I snap. It's electric. You're fragile with the bars I bench press. Every metric. Wait, I don't think that's.
No. Keep going.
Let me try. I'm not sure if I'm reading it right. All right, here we go. I've been a problem since I learned how to talk. Now I moonwalk beats while you just learning to walk. Got shadows in my head, but I turned them into fuel. Now I'm lighting up the dark while you flicker and drool. Damn. ChatGPT freestyle.
You look up Chad GPT on freestyle. How does that go? What do you look up?
I just asked ChatGPT to give me a freestyle.
Really? Yeah. Like, do you tell him what you want to talk about? Or do
Nah.
you just say, hey, give me a freestyle that rhymes?
I literally just said, give me a freestyle. We were doing that the other day. Me and like 2 weeks ago when me and Brian were down here. This was Timmy was throwing on some beats and we were just going at it. All right.
Put it on me. You guys, get off your phone and turn the Bluetooth off. It's gonna kill it. You guys see my headphones?
There we go.
Yo.
What's
All
up?
right, Constantine, go ahead and put it on me for a second. All right, you guys, welcome back. I've got a 9-to-5 job, so you know I'm
Nice.
overdoing some stuff. What are you reading chats already?
Yeah, why not? Wait
Somebody
a-
say anything good?
They're chiming in. What are they saying?
All right.
Hold on, fool. Before we start, let me take a picture of you. Psych! It's a cup.
Were you guys freestyling?
Danny was.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
It was pretty good, too. You got it from Chad GPT.
Would you say ChatGPT's pretty good at it then? Because it wasn't me. It wasn't mine.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Would you be scared? Would you be scared of freestyle against rap battle ChatGPT?
I mean, I haven't freestyled in a long time.
Damn.
Rap battle chat GPT.
Yeah.
What is that?
Because he's a rap. He's
He looks up freestyle on how to freestyle on Chat GPT. So he just says, give me a freestyle, and it writes him a freestyle. So that's what he was freestyling.
I want to try something new this time with this, you guys. So I'm gonna pull this away for a second. You know the coast and paste. I want you to try it out. It's gonna be something new. See if we can get it done. Like I said, we're live, so we're always trying something new. So, how you guys doing? You all right?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You look exhausted.
I am exhausted. I've been working a lot.
I know, me too. All week. Actually, really crazy, dude.
No.
What, you too?
Mine sucked too. It was a busy week.
Yeah, not to mention it's been really hot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Sweet.
right.
Yeah, it has been
yeah.
hot.
Dude,
Maybe that has a lot
sucks
to
the
do with
life
it.
out of you when you're
Yeah.
outside, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
Oh, especially you, huh? You're pretty much outside the whole time, huh?
I mean, I work in and out, but yeah, for the most part outside. It gets really hot. But you don't you work inside?
I work inside, so the heat doesn't bother me when I'm at work. Doesn't really bother me when I'm out of work either. I keep the AC on at the house all the time.
Well, this dude gets
So really, the heat doesn't bother me that much.
he's with all the cutting, it's cold in there, right?
Yeah, it's cold.
Well, you working more hours?
Yeah. The last couple weeks I have. We just have a lot of people that are out right now, so I have to just pick up extra shifts. It's cool.
Is that why you just came back from there?
Yep.
Friday night struggle.
Yeah, but it is Friday night, so you guys gotta be a little relieved.
I don't know.
Are we though? Are we? I don't
Like
know.
I don't get relieved on Friday because I work the weekends. So I
Oh,
work
that's
Saturday
different. Yeah.
and Sunday. So Friday night to me isn't
Then what is your
a break.
weekends?
Sunday night because I'm usually off Monday and Tuesday. Usually.
Oh, you don't. I forgot. You don't even get your Sundays.
No.
Oh, so your Sunday night is like your
that feels like my Friday night.
because then you know you're gonna be off for like the next day and whatever.
The next day or two, yeah.
Ah, that's different. Yeah.
Well, lately just the next day, but even then. But Friday night, it doesn't feel like. See, on the weekends where I work, it's busier. So on Saturday and Sunday I work harder than I do the rest of the week. So on Friday night, it's not okay. I'm off of work for the weekend. It's usually I got to work harder for the weekend, and then on Sunday night, that's what I like.
Did you come straight from work here, or did you have a chance to shower up?
I went home and changed real fast, and then I came here. I showered.
Oh, you did? I just got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Have to wound down.
Yeah.
You were home all day, huh?
Just at home, just at home chilling, watching Dragon Ball Z. Nah, yeah, I was at work. But I mean, I definitely had more time. I think I got off like at 5:45 or something like that. Supposed to be off at 5, but I got a lot of things to do.
All right, so what's up? What's going on? What's this new thing you're talking about?
You said you was gonna show us something.
Yeah, but it just has to happen naturally. Can't just show you. It's got to happen naturally. Because if it doesn't work, then I don't want to say it.
Sounds a little zesty.
And most of the time, something isn't working.
That sounded zesty, fam. All right, well,
I told you don't say fam. I don't like it.
you don't like fam?
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
like
fam
it,
doesn't
dude.
work on me. Not for us.
Come on,
Maybe
now
because
we're the Faith
that might be
Boys. Faith Boys, fam.
Dude.
Zesty, glaze. Oh man. Hey, Chuck Norris died.
I heard. Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, I got a text on the way over here from Joe, actually.
Oh yeah, I
telling
know
me
he
Chuck
knows.
Norris died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my mom told me that she went to a karate class with Chuck Norris. He was the karate teacher when she was a kid.
What?
Yeah. So she got karate lessons from him.
You
when
know,
she was,
I believe
when
that
she was a kid.
because that dude lived in Torrance.
Yeah.
He lived in Torrance for a while, and actually, so that dude worked. He lived in Torrance, and then he worked at Northrop.
Oh, he did?
Aerospace, yeah. And then he applied to be a police officer, but he was put on a waiting list, and then he just ended up opening up a studio, a karate thing.
How old was he?
I don't know. Apparently, this was like right before. Like,
No. Right now that he died.
Oh, today.
Yeah, but how old is he?
Oh shoot, I don't know, like 80 something. I think they said.
He was that old, huh?
I mean, I don't even think that's old, dude. Because
That's pretty old.
nah, bro. Like at my job, dude. The 80-year-olds, 90-year-olds, dude. They're freaking. They're walking around strong, dude. Smart, sharp as heck, buff, lean.
But the average person doesn't live.
Yeah, no, the average maybe not, but that's how you know. That's how you see the difference of people who actually eat right, take care of themselves, and then the ones who are kind of just like whatever. you know?
Yeah, it is important that you do something with some type of aerobic or exercises, something that
yeah.
makes you use your muscles and stuff. But if you just do nothing
Oh yeah.
and just don't exercise, don't eat right, yeah, I'm pretty sure your
Dude,
body.
I have at my. I mean, I won't say where I work or whatever, but I know this person who is 92. She's a lady. She's a female, 92, and she still works as a flight attendant,
Wow.
like 4 days a week. Yeah.
Dang,
And
that's
she
pretty
loves it,
old.
dude. Yeah. But she looks nowhere near that either. I'll probably say like 70s, early 70s. She looks like.
What is she?
What do you mean?
Like nationality?
You mean the color of her skin?
Color of her skin?
She's a white lady, but I don't know if she's like white. She could be like Argentinian or she could be Russian or something. I don't know, but she's white.
Who lives longer, guys or girls? Girls, yeah? Or is it guys?
I don't know. Now I don't know. I think I want to say women live longer. I think, but that's not the case anymore. I'm starting to see a lot of ladies.
Do you think there's some
the
races that
bucket.
live longer than others, some nationalities? Like, don't Asians live pretty long?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, dude. I think in Japan, I think they announced last year, this man and woman, a couple, I think, lived to be like. I mean, they're still alive, like 115 or something. Like
Wow,
Yeah.
115.
I
I
think
wouldn't
I
even
think it was
want to be
Japan.
alive anymore at
that.
115.
Japan or Korean? No, dude, but they look good though. Like they didn't. They were up and walking. Like I think they were celebrating some like medical science breakthrough of like how to live longer or something like that.
Yeah, nah. You can take me. I'm good to go at like 85. Probably 80.
Why? What if you were like still, you know, like you are now?
Yeah.
Let's say you're 80. How you feel right now?
Well, I can't be 80 and feel like how I feel.
That's
right
what I'm
now.
saying.
But if I did, then yeah, that would change. But that's not
I think that's what.
that's not realistic.
I think people think like when you reach like 60s or 70s you're done, but I think it just depends how you feel, what
But-
you do, and
But isn't
And-
it natural that when you start to reach that age, your body goes through aches and pains and
yeah. But again, there's some people that do something about it, and then there's some that don't, and then unfortunately there's some that can't do nothing about it too. So that's another factor right there.
Sorry, mixed out for a second. What are you talking about?
Have you ever kissed a guy?
That's disgusting.
That is so
you know
gay,
this is a
dude.
family and faith channel, right?
come on, bro.
Next.
Hey, you talk about this a lot.
Yeah. 2
No,
strikes.
this is the first
and
time
you're
I
out.
said that. This
2
is the-
strikes. You're out.
We're talking about age. Just getting
AIDS?
old.
AIDS.
AIDS. What is
See,
wrong with
that,
you guys?
okay, he said that.
Hey, dude, you guys are talking.
All right, that's it. Can he get a strike on that?
What do you mean age?
Yeah,
No, age. Like
getting old.
Yeah. Getting this guy say he's ready to go at what?
85. I'm good to go.
85. You know when we're like 10 or 15, remember? We'd always say, dude, I'm done at 30. At 30,
Dang.
I don't want to be there.
Oh shoot.
Okay,
that's
we didn't
crazy.
say 30, but we did say like 60.
60.
No one said 60. We for sure said 30.
No way. Why would
Yeah.
anyone say 30?
Dude, when
That's
you're
crazy.
a
I've never
kid,
said 30.
When you're a kid, 30 seems far. Super
Yeah.
far.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be 30 though. Like that's a good age.
Yeah.
I always
think when I
thought
was a
20s,
kid-
30s,
Somebody's
that's
phone.
your perfect age.
I never, not 30.
When I was a kid, when I heard somebody be 30, that was like primal state, like where you want to be.
That's how I always felt.
It
Really?
is.
Yeah.
That was everybody's parents' age was 30s.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi,
our
this is
parents
Tim
wants
with
to be your
Family and
parents.
Faith
No.
Podcast.
I looked at our parents as old because they were like 42. To me, that looked old, but 30 never looked old to me. Like 30's not, obviously 30's not old. Even as a kid,
No.
30 isn't old.
I don't know. As a kid, I thought 30 was old.
You think 60's old?
Now I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's. Dude,
Now I don't think 60 is that old,
60
no.
might as well be the new 30, I think.
Yeah,
That's
but because we're
ridiculous.
getting older.
No,
Like, the older
no,
we get, perception changes.
Well, yeah, but also
60,
like
the new 30? No
yeah,
way.
Yeah, maybe the new 40s. I don't know. But, yeah. Let me take that back. But yeah, dude, I feel like older folks are again they're taking better care of themselves, so therefore living longer, looking better. Like when I was a kid, dude, when you hear someone was 60, oh, dude, they're pretty much on their way out, dude. When I was a kid, I heard someone 60, they were old as heck, dude. Like I was like somebody's grandma already, dude.
I get it.
But-
Hey, Constant, do this. Call it out and be like, hey, like, let us know before you send it. Otherwise, we're not going to hear it. You know what I mean? Just like tell us, give us a little warning. He's going to try it out for the first time, but we're going to see if we can do AI chat. So
All right,
this
we'll
way,
wait.
when you guys actually put something in the chats, then he'll select it. It'll automatically read it to us. And then we can decide to go from there.
From
All right.
who? From who?
How
From
about the
AI?
first one? Here we go.
Here's the first
Here's the
one.
first one. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, let's try it out.
Hi, this is Tim with Family and Faith Podcast.
What? He put my test? Supposed to delete that.
Never mind. We don't have
Hold
one.
up. Malfunction.
Okay, looks like we're waiting for one.
Take that out.
supposed to be the one.
Well, hit enter when you select that and click it.
When do you think you're gonna check out?
Bro, I'm ready.
Nah. Nah.
I don't know. I don't really think about that. Actually, I do think about that. But just in a religious aspect.
I think my 60s is gonna be a little dicey for me. I think.
What do you mean in your health?
Yeah, I think just in my health. I think, dude, Latinos, I don't know, man, in their 60s, I think things start happening, dude. Cholesterol, blood pressure, diabetes.
You work out?
Not like I used to. I gotta get back to it.
What do you do now?
I really
One
just
day a week, 2 days a week?
I really just focus on. No, I don't work out at all. I just focus on getting my lower back strong because I got some back issues.
Oh yeah.
So these little workouts just involve a lot of like planks, some bridges.
Hi, this is
a couple of stretches. nothing-
Yeah, nah, you should. You should though. It'll help you keep healthy, man. It'll help your back as well.
Well, I'll try it.
I mean, you eat good. I know you got home cooked meals, right?
Yeah, yeah,
This is a halfway, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. You know what? I do eat. I eat bad at work though. A lot of fast food at work. You know, I try to prep some foods here and there for lunch, some healthy foods, but it takes a lot of time, dude.
It
It
does.
sucks.
I
And,
always hated food prepping.
yeah.
It was always so boring.
It
And
sucks.
you know why? Because I hate eating the same thing. So
Yeah,
if I food prep and it's the same meal
the
I have
same.
like 3 days out the week, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate eating the same thing. So I always hated meal prep. Working out, I love working out. It gives me so much
How many-
energy.
how many
Like
days
it,
you working out
it,
now?
it makes me feel I don't know, happier. It makes me feel in better spirits.
Well, yeah, dude.
That's why I like working out. It puts me in better spirits.
Yeah, it's your shot of dopamines in the brain.
Especially running. Running makes me feel better than any weightlifting I do.
that
If I run twice a week, that makes me feel so much better.
Where do you
It makes my
run?
spirits feel very good.
At the gym? Like
Yeah, I just
treadmill?
run at the gym. I put my headphones on. I go on the treadmill for about 30 minutes and run. But if I could do that twice a week, I'm good. I'm happy. If I don't run at all, I don't know. I kind of feel a little down.
If you don't know.
Maybe because
yeah.
my body's used to it. So I'm used to doing it. But it does make me feel really good.
Oh, fail.
It was a fail.
Maybe next time.
Tried it.
Sorry, guys. We're going to do it the old fashioned way.
That's
Go
cool.
ahead.
It's all good. Next
Okay.
time.
Next
It's a
time.
good idea, by the way.
Whoa.
No, we're gonna have it, dude. We almost had it, like right before we tested it, but for some reason it won't wipe its memory. So each time we add something, it'll replay to it. Anyway, just
It's all right.
You mean it replays what was already there?
what we had previously posted. So
Okay.
it'll keep reading that, then read the next one. Read that one and that one, then the next one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
stupid. Like
No,
We'll get it.
everything's
that's
so
not good.
complicated these
We'll
days.
get it. Don't try. Someone said.
It's a pretty cool idea, though.
Yeah. But anyway, give someone a shout out real quick.
Yeah, who's on the
Chris,
chat? Go ahead, Chris.
Give them a shout out.
All right. Ooh, we got a lot of people on the chat right now.
All right, what is it?
A lot of people calling for freestyle. I guess they liked your little Chat GPT freestyle, Danny.
dude.
A lot of people want freestyle.
Maybe the
Chat?
maybe the people don't know, guys. I'm gonna remind everybody again that was not a freestyle from me. It was
Hey,
from
speaking of that, this
ChatGPT.
is a really cool cup, dude. I thought this was a
know.
legit lens when I first turned around. I was like, this food came with the lens? I'm like, where's the camera?
Yeah, open it. It's a freaking.
Oh, I'll shout out Anthony, my godson.
Uh-oh.
it's just a cup.
Anthony's on the chat. What's up, Anthony? I heard Anthony got a new job, by the way, or might get a new job at a bank. So
I
my
didn't-
mom told me yesterday.
I didn't know he
Yeah.
got fired.
No, he didn't get fired.
Just kidding. Dude, at the
Yeah.
bank? Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, the bank. I'm not sure if he's actually taken it. My mom told me that I guess it was offered to him. Pretty good job, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Good bank job. I don't know.
Oh.
We'll see.
Bank jobs are cool. They
Wait, you worked at a bank,
I
right?
worked at a bank too.
That's
For
right.
like 3 years.
Janina worked at a bank too.
Oh,
yeah, she
Janina
sure
did as well.
too.
And
Yeah.
Teresa.
Oh yeah, and
Teresa.
Teresa.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
didn't Johnny work at a bank?
Yeah, Johnny works.
He still
works at
Yeah.
a bank.
Carolina worked at a bank.
Hey, you have to dress nice at a bank, huh?
Yeah.
Every time I walk in there, they're dressed up.
Dude, I needed to wake up an hour early just to get dressed, get my
Really?
fit on. Yeah.
You know
Can't-
what?
Can't be looking shabby.
I've always wanted to wear a suit every day.
Oh yeah,
You
me
know
too.
what?
Me too.
You know what? I was like that too. It sounds nice, but dude, after a week, I was done with it, dude. That's probably why I don't wear. That's probably why I don't wear suits to church, because I'm just done. I'm done with the tie and the. Nah, dude, I'm over it, dude. The shirt. You gotta wear a different shirt every day, cause you know it gets the little
I
bit of
don't know.
sweat.
I wish I could wear a suit.
I think it's cool
it
wearing
could
a
just be,
suit every day.
Yeah,
you
super
say
cool.
again. You say that, dude.
No,
Give it a
could-
week.
Well, true. It could just
promise
be
you.
because I'm in construction, right?
Yeah.
I'm always dirty. All my clothes are messed up, so I'm always envying someone when
Yeah,
they wear
but
a suit.
you-
Like, man, I wish I could go clean.
Every night
You
I'm
do to
steaming
church,
it.
right?
huh?
You wear a suit to church, right?
I wear a suit to church.
So how
yeah.
does that feel? It feels good, right?
No, I like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love when I put my suit on for church.
Not my jacket though. I just
Nah.
like I like the slacks, the shirt, vest.
I like the best.
Yeah, the vest is
You
my
don't wear
favorite.
a blazer, a jacket?
You know what?
Jacket is nice though.
I
You
don't
get a nice jacket.
I don't like suit jackets. I like trench coats. I've always loved trench coats. I think they look awesome. They're pimp. They're super cool.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
But you know, if you don't buy a good one, like, you can't just sport any trench coat.
Look, for me, before getting hired at the bank, you know, it goes through steps, right? You got to see a couple of people. And I remember the second dude who I was getting interviewed by, this time I was like, I need to make an impression. So I'm not going to wear my blazer. I'm not going to wear the jacket. I'm going to wear a trench coat, like a coat, like a long black, you know, it looks good.
Yeah.
So I'm with everything. I got everything else on and then the coat. And we're having the interview, whatever. And at the end, you know, the interview went great. And he was like, hey, do you have a jacket? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, wear the jacket next time. And I was like, all right.
Dang, you wore that on purpose
Yeah,
just to
dude.
look
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, dude. So that's how I knew. I was like, oh, these guys,
Nah.
it's a requirement.
Every
bro.
time I see someone with the trench coat, I'm like, oh, this foot looks dope. I like trench coats.
Yeah, I like the look of trench coats.
But see, now imagine wearing a suit, but now you got to go to work. Now you got to do, like, you're not going to sit there and look good. Like, you're going to be, like, you know, working, dude. That sucks, dude. Imagine
Depends.
sweating
I mean,
in
if
a
you're
suit.
at the bank, it's like air conditioning, you're typing.
That is
right?
true. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nice.
that's
It's a little
true.
different. I think that's why you want to look nice. You're selling
Yeah.
something.
The constant haircuts, you know, dude. I was at my barber every week, dude. Shoes got to be comfy. You think you can get some nice shoes, but not, dude. You think you're gonna go to Ross and get the Calvin Klein $30 pairs of shoes? Nah, dude. You're gonna have to need comfy shoes that cost like $200 or something like that, dude. Yeah, it was. I don't know.
$200 ain't nothing for shoes now.
For a good pair of shoes,
I feel like
for
I
a
drop
good pair
every time I see shoes now. $200.
of suit shoes, dress shoes, yeah, I'd put $200 for a
200.
good pair of dress
Yeah,
shoes.
that's how much mine were.
You know what though? Ever since I got used to wearing boots, I do not like dress shoes anymore.
some boots are dope. Yeah.
Okay, I actually
You
don't.
mean like the cowboy boots?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
Once
dude.
I got used to the cowboy boots, I could not go back. Now when I put my dress shoes on, I feel
Wait,
ridiculous.
you wear the cowboy boots?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boot Barn.
I only wear cowboy boots
Boot
now.
Barn. Shout out to
Seriously?
Boot Barn.
Yeah.
We need some.
Like
just-
with your suit?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks good. Never seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it on Hispanic people. Yeah,
I wear it for anything. For anything.
I'm just being honest.
I'll wear it for anything though.
Yeah. Nah, dude, boots with a suit be looking clean, dude.
I don't
Actually,
know.
it looks good on white dudes, dude. This guy
What's
10,
up with you? I
but
always look-
but also
things look
Mike.
good in white-
No, Mike.
Yeah, he looks up to us. It's fine. Hey, it's cool, bro.
Like you ever seen
like
Mike?
this.
Like
Let's do it.
actually, shout out to Mike Metcalf. When that guy wears boots too, like with a suit, it looks clean. Like at a wedding, a lot
Yeah,
of them be wearing them. It looks cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Who else wears? Who else? Somebody had a good pair. I think it was.
Nate has some dope boots. Actually, he kind of showed me a trick where he takes the boot and they wrap something around it so it doesn't flare.
Yeah, so yeah.
It tightens it up so that when you do put slacks on or something, it's not like
Yeah.
bulging out of your pants. Kind of looks nicer.
You know, though,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
feet
yeah.
are so flat that if I get a brand new pair of shoes, within 3 weeks, they look beat down.
Yeah, I've seen your shoes.
And I'm like, dude, I just bought these a month ago, and they look tore down. Like my feet are so flat.
This one
like
gets
they
Jordans
just
and they
flatten
look like
out the
pancakes
shoe.
at the end.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And I put like
dude.
these arches in them to help out,
Yeah.
and then within like a month, the arches become flat.
Maybe it's a type of shoe. Maybe you need like a straight out basketball.
I just have
shoe,
I
like,
have zero
covers
arch
the ankles.
in my feet. It's just flat.
But everybody, all of your bros, I think, have flat feet too. Right?
Nah, but they have some sort of an arch. If I step in water, like at a pool, and then I walk around the cement, you'll see what
Yeah.
I mean. Like no arch in that
Nah.
in that water print. It's just
What do you mean? Like we're
flat.
gonna see like Donald Duck's footprints? on
dude,
that?
it looks close.
That's crazy.
Like it's crazy. I hate it, but
Do your feet hurt?
nah, my feet don't hurt.
No. Your ankles don't hurt or anything? They're not sore?
Nah,
No.
nah, I'm good.
I mean, I guess that's all that matters. You know, if you're not in pain or anything.
Yeah,
You ever wore Crocs?
no, I've never wore
No.
Crocs.
Do you like Crocs?
Not really.
Yeah.
I've never owned a pair, so I've never really tried them. But I know everyone has Crocs, right?
Yeah, you know, I hate Crocs, but I hate the fact that it's like the better sandal out there for you. It's like the better it's like the better lazy shoe that you can get.
I heard it's really comfortable though, having them.
Sometimes I think it's only comfortable I got my socks on.
Timmy, you have Crocs, right?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I've seen you wear them more than
Heck
anybody.
yeah.
I like Crocs.
This one
dude.
got a
They're
couple pairs, like-
comfortable.
I'm gonna bring my Crocs next time.
You know what? They don't slip off. Doesn't matter what you do. I could be on the roof, dude. I could do anything. And I'm telling you, they just don't slip off.
Yeah, but that's if you put them on you got to put them on sport mode, and then they won't fly off.
No, I don't have to. Even if you have them off sports mode and you try to kick them off,
Yeah.
they're hard to kick off actually. They don't just slide off.
They slide off.
Not like slippers. They kind of grip where you're kind of like shaking it for a second. You're like,
Yeah, they
dude,
do
get
have
off.
a lot of grip. Yeah, that's the other thing. So it has a lot of grip. So, dude, probably the Crocs you can actually wear like at the house or actually go do some work with it. Like, yeah, a lot of people at my job wear them actually for work.
With the Crocs?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
dude.
they should make a Crocs like for construction workers that looks like a boot, like a yellow
No,
boot.
dude.
Damn.
Some
Most of the
steel
guys-
toe Crocs.
Croc, don't
Steel-toe
steal,
Crocs.
don't steal my idea, guys.
No, they're gonna be just like clipped. You know where they go through the holes and they just. Oh my gosh.
I was saying this guy Chuck Norris died.
Yeah, did you
Do you know who
hear?
that is?
He knows who
Wait,
Chuck
Chuck
Norris
Norris?
is.
Chuck Norris.
died?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was just telling him that he gave mom karate lessons
Yeah, he did.
when she was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
awesome,
I forgot
dude.
about that. He did. He trained mom.
Yeah, but Joseph shot me a text on the way over here saying that he passed away today.
Oh, so this is recent.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
today.
Shout out to Chuck Norris's family.
Dang, Chuck Norris.
We'll be praying for y'alls.
dude. I think he was like the first fighter I ever known.
Yeah,
I don't know if there was another fighter before him.
he was so big back in the day.
Dude, he was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, he was.
That feels like been a champion for like 20 something times or something, like a world champion of martial arts. Opened
Yeah.
up his own school, his
But
own
I mean, he
style.
was considered serious, and then it kind of just got playful with him, where it's like Chuck Norris, like no one considers him anything. Like they don't follow his martial arts or anything, right?
Well, I thought he was always considered a real martial artist, not
No,
like a
no,
lot
he
of
was.
these
He was.
movie stars who are really not,
Yeah.
who don't do it like that. But I heard he did it like that. He really practiced martial arts, and I heard he was really good at it.
Yeah. No, he's a legit like
Not
fighter.
like that. What, Steven Seagal?
Oh no. Get that out of here.
So cool.
That is insane, dude.
You know what? He
Insane.
messed up. He messed up his own, dude. He messed up his own.
They said in movies they always had him wear black to help hide his weight because he kept getting fatter and bigger in his films. So they said always made sure that he wore black so it would help kind of camouflage the weight.
You know what? I don't like this about Hollywood. When somebody is a known main fighter, right? And let's just say they got big off of 3 movies and they don't lose. All of a sudden they have this stigma around them where they can't lose. And I didn't know it was real until I heard about Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious, it was Vin Diesel with The Rock. And I heard they had a contract over how many punches they're allowed to land and stuff like that.
Whoa.
Neither one of them wanted to lose in the fight. So they had to actually open a contract before in front of for both of them to be like, hey,
they were trying to
you're
protect their image of being
Yeah, but that's crazy. Think about it.
Yeah.
You're an actor.
Yeah.
What image? You're not a real fighter. You're an actor.
There must be some
This
truth
is-
to that, though. If it's that big of a deal to write it on a contract, it must be a real thing. Like that
No,
no one wants to lose.
It is
you
the
know?
real thing, but it's fake.
Yeah.
it's fake, but it's the people's
It's the image.
perception
Yeah.
of that like The Rock. It's the people's perception like, oh, The Rock wouldn't lose
Like
in
the
a
Rock.
fight.
The Rock lost.
So
to
if
Vin
he makes a
Diesel.
movie and he loses, that helps kill the perception of people having of how much of a bad dude he is as a fighter.
I honestly don't see that.
I agree. I think it's dumb, but I know why it's a thing. Like I know why it's a thing.
Yeah, it's not
Like
going
me-
to curb
like me, I
mine because
wouldn't
I know
care.
it's just a movie,
Yeah.
regardless.
You're gonna get paid
No,
either
no,
way.
but that's the point.
But that's what they're
If-
fighting for, yeah.
But that's my point. I can't go see him now. Now I know he's not going to lose. Now if I go see a movie, I'm like, why am I watching this fight? You can't lose. It's almost like watching a superhero fight now. If I see both of them fight, Superman's just getting messed up. I'm like, he's not going to die. He's just going to keep getting messed up until he has enough strength to go back at him. It's
Oh, yeah.
retarded.
It's like
It's-
what for?
What
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
now? There's
Well,
no
I mean, it's
real
still fun.
consequences.
You know.
No, there's no real consequences. There's the suspense is gone.
Yeah, I can see that point.
I don't know. I don't like it.
That Superman movie sucked.
That
I
was
didn't like it at all,
horrible,
dude. Did you see it? The latest
No.
one?
Yeah, you don't wanna
Don't
see
see
it.
it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the last 5 movies I saw, I was disappointed.
What was the last?
Gave
What
up.
was
The last one I saw was Beetlejuice. No. After Beetlejuice, I saw
Oh
40 Years Later. Was that it? That was the most
Oh,
stupidest
wait, you
movie.
did. Wait, he wasn't. Did he see it with
And
us?
I thought
No.
it's a
No,
zombie
he's seen
movie.
it
They
after
can't
us.
go wrong.
Oh,
The
that
first
movie
2 were so good,
sucked.
anyways. And they butchered it.
Yeah.
I think Danny came out there going, man, that was like 40 woke years later.
40
Oh, yeah.
years later.
It was horrible.
Dude,
It
the
was-
second part
yeah.
came out. Like the second
I
part
wouldn't
came out of
even
that.
I would
Yeah,
never
you wanna
watch
see
it. I was
I wouldn't
offended
I was
walking out of that
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that guy was sitting there too, and we were talking about it. He was like, "Oh, that movie sucked."
It was so bad.
That made me laugh.
People had mixed reviews. I'm like, over what? Like, when are people okay with zombies impregnating people? Like, what is this?
Pregnant zombies,
Yeah.
bro. That's insane, dude.
That was a weird movie.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
no.
understand what happened.
That fool
Didn't
was-
they keep the same director?
You know what?
I
That's
don't
what I don't-
know. I don't
People's
know.
minds are just getting twisted now, dude. It's not scary anymore. It's not thrilling. It's more disturbing now. It's like, dude, this is disturbing. I don't
Yeah,
want
like they just
to
want
see this.
They just want to get more nasty and disgusting about something. They don't want to like put some story or some drama into it. They just want to make it the most disgusting
I
thing.
feel like people are always reaching a little too much to be different.
yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna do something so crazy that it's gonna make my movie better. And his idea was,
Yeah.
let's make the zombies pregnant.
That was stupid.
Dead,
I get an
dead
idea.
people pregnant. I don't even. Every time I say that out loud, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I couldn't even pitch that.
Yeah.
How did you get through that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wanted to leave the theater.
Yeah, it was bad.
I told Andrea, I said, let's leave. And she's like, oh, let's just finish it. We're already here. I
Yeah.
told her again, like 20
Damn.
minutes later, you ready? And because she hated it too. She thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
But she figured we're here. Let's just stay.
I respect
Damn,
that. She
somebody-
wanted her money's worth.
Yeah, if especially where you saw it, like if we saw it at well, I don't know if I should say the name, but we go to our spot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna stay and watch the whole thing. I'm already here. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Maybe the movie sucked, but I'm enjoying the atmosphere. So
Actually, I seen a movie yesterday. It was about some guy who went into deep space. You know the guy from The Notebook?
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the movie. I'm sure Janina or
oh,
someone will shoot it in there.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. The movie y'all were
The
like
movie
giving me
was
crap about.
awesome.
Oh, really?
A little long, but for being kind of like a castaway, there were some other people in the movie, but for the most part, it's him and only him. He carried himself well. It was funny, dude. I found myself cracking up so many times, and I'm like, dude, this guy's hilarious. But actually, great movie. I would say definitely go see that, especially for a theater, because anything with space, especially like deep space, the effects are always super awesome. But I would go see
Yeah.
it.
Where'd you go to the spot?
Yeah, they didn't put the movie name. No one put the movie name.
Chad, do you guys know what we're talking about? What are they saying?
No, no one put the movie name.
Someone's
Janina put a question
Someone said
about
best fitted
today
cousin.
being the first day of spring.
First day of spring.
Project Hail Mary? Was that the name? Project Hail Mary?
What's that?
Oh,
movie?
yeah, I think that's the name of the movie.
yeah. Okay.
What's that?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were talking about a podcast title, so I'm like, I don't remember this. Project Hail Mary.
Oh, I
Yes.
heard
Great movie, dude. Yeah, you'll like that one.
Project Hail Mary. I heard about that yesterday, only because Andrea said, hey, do you notice that a lot of the movies they name after something religious? And then she said Project Hail Mary was one of the movies.
Oh,
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
it was good though.
It was good?
No, it was really good. Yeah, you're gonna want to see it. I would definitely see
Alright.
it.
It just came out
Uh,
too, right? Right?
Like I said, go to the theater. It's a little bit long, so I would go to our theater just
Yeah.
so that you get the whole experience, food and all the other stuff. But it was super fun.
All right.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
thing, dude. I hear 2 hours, I'm out of there, dude. I think an hour and a half is enough for me. Besides the Avengers. I was glued to that.
So
You think you can sit through a whole 2-hour movie? I guess it has to
If
be
it's
good.
a good movie, I will.
I guess it has to be good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it makes a difference. Dude, somebody said,
You know, it was one of my favorite movies I saw. The last favorite. It wasn't a movie. It was a show. But that Chernobyl was such
Oh.
a good
"Oh, I haven't seen that." That's a show.
Well,
That's a
yeah, it
show
was
or a
like
movie?
a documentary show.
Oh,
it was
shit.
really a show. But they did such a good job in that. It was so interesting.
yeah,
I was so fascinated I had no idea.
you know what? I think that's why it hits so hard is because one, not a lot of people knew about it. And two, the directors did just a phenomenal job with not only making it into a movie, but they were consistently giving information out through the whole movie, walking you through every step. And they were subtle about it, but at the same time, they were just giving information nonstop with the real accounts of what happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea the amount of self-destruction we could create. And that's what the movie let me know was, wow, we can really cause this much self-destruction. Like, they can't just leave it. They have to close this thing down.
Dude.
Radiation, baby.
No, that's some sci-fi
Yeah.
Avenger stuff.
Yeah.
Like when you're talking about it's something that doesn't stop burning and it just doesn't stop releasing radiation into the
I mean,
air.
other countries are phoning in like, hey, where is this radiation? It's coming from this area. Like, other countries are feeling the radiation or
Yeah.
picking it up.
And they're like, you need to get this under control. We're going to have to step in.
Yeah. Remember that part where they're on the helicopter and he's telling them, if you fly over this thing, we'll be dead in a day.
Damn.
Like, we will all be dead
Yeah.
in a week. He goes, in a week, we will all be dead.
That's insane. That city's still there, right? That little town is still there, like abandoned.
Is it?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think people live there, but I thought it's kind of open for tourists now, where you can walk inside and kind of check things out. It's still
Oh,
like
really?
it's dangerous to
Okay.
live there, but it's not dangerous to, walk. I mean, they have it contained. It
Yeah.
just, everything got hit.
How long does that take to
Well, it
wipe
depends.
out?
It depends.
I thought it was lifelong, dude. Like, I don't think it ever goes away like that.
No.
I
It
think
goes away.
eventually it will.
Yeah, it eventually goes away, but that's why they started
Look it up,
killing off.
Constantine.
That's why they started killing off all the animals and everything.
I'm pretty sure radiation was forever. Chat, chime in, chat. Is radiation forever?
No, radiation is not forever.
Dude, remember just a couple of years ago, I think, maybe like 7 years ago in Japan, there was another like nuclear meltdown or something, and some
It
of the
was
radiation
China,
spread.
and it was close to the ocean.
It was
Yeah.
China?
It was China, and it was close to the ocean. I'm pretty sure it was China, and it was close to the ocean, and that one was really bad too.
Like, it was like they were tracking it, dude.
Yeah.
And the radiation was like on its way here.
But the whole point, his whole point is that the radiation, like the rain and everything evaporates it, and then when it rains, radiation falls back on top of you.
yeah.
So it just keeps circulating, but he was also explaining how many years it takes for it to go away.
Yeah.
So that's how we know it's not forever. Can't be forever, because then,
Yeah.
I don't know. Alex in the chat is saying that radiation in Chernobyl is decreasing, but sometimes it spikes out of nowhere.
Yeah. yeah
So
yeah,
overall, it's decreasing, but sometimes it has
That makes
levels
sense.
of spike.
yeah,
spike levels.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah. But no, that was still to this day the best TV show I've ever seen. And
Oh yeah,
it
that-
also legitly freaked me out. So it was like, dude, what the heck?
it was the most interesting TV show
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
It was like, why do people have this
Calm-
much
calm
power?
down.
Yeah.
Like, dude. Yeah, it was super crazy. But yeah, that's crazy to think about, that people have that much like think about it.
Or like weapons or something.
No, it's that
Or just
it's
these-
kinda
just
like,
these factories emitting radiation.
it's kind of like AI, artificial intelligence and stuff. It's just crazy how far mankind has come, and the different things we have dabbled with and what we figured out. It's crazy to think about.
The amount of energy we're able to extract from certain
Dude.
elements.
Yeah, but just even like the computer they were trying to build, that whole atom computer, like the name alone, atom computer.
I think they're doing that now too. I think.
I always tell
What's
people
that?
this. Have you ever looked inside of a processor, one of Apple's processors?
Yeah.
It looks like alien technology. Like when you look at the processor, it just looks like a metal plate with the square on it. You zoom in, that metal plate turns into like 16 or whatever, or 8. You zoom into those 8, it turns in, each one of those little squares turn into like 20.
Dang.
You zoom into one of those 20, turns into like 100. You zoom into one of those hundreds, you see like another 1,000. And it just keeps going and going and going. And you're like, how did they figure this out? This is insane.
How do they make it?
No, exactly.
insane,
Like
yeah.
there's these huge microscopes and stuff, but you're talking a transistor. What was it? The 40s when they invented the first transistor? I don't know when they
I don't
invented
even
the
know
first
what that
transistor. A transistor is like a light switch.
A transistor?
Yeah. Transistor is like a light switch. It's what
Okay.
computers are made out of.
Yeah.
Whenever a command happens to a computer, a transistor flicks on and off. At least from what I've gathered from it, is like, you know, if you tell something to do something, a little transistor is like, oh, he wants to do this, so kind of talks in like ones and zeros, like basically on and off.
Right.
But think about it. How many commands do a computer do every day? If you go on a computer and you start typing in, there's a million commands. And that's why they're making transistors as small as possible, because they're fitting in. I don't know. It's crazy. Honestly, I can't explain it until you see it. When you see it, you're just going to be amazed. You're like, what the heck is that?
Well, when was the last time someone opened up an Apple processor or a computer? You have to break it open?
No, you can't. The human eye can't see it.
Oh, no, but the processor.
What about it?
Like, what do you got to do to see it? You got to open up the computer?
No. You have to go on Google and have them zoom into it. You can't see it.
Oh, I thought it was something like you can like break open and look at it.
No. I mean, you could break it open, but you'll probably see up to like, 20.
Dang.
After that, everything's microscopic. I'm just saying how far down they got. I mean, now they're talking about an atom computer. So you could imagine how far they've gotten down to a science if they're talking about on a scale of atoms. Like, that's crazy.
Technology, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty up there.
Yeah, it is getting up there.
That's why I have a typewriter. No,
What
it's-
typewriter? Why are you laughing all of a sudden?
Dude, why the lights go down?
Did you just watch Smile?
No, that movie sucks. Hate that movie.
We already.
Yeah, we
already
already
discussed
discussed
that.
this.
Yeah, we disagree.
Y'all want to get to a question?
Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do we got any on the? All right, I'll bring one up then. Here we go. Let's go with the first one. What was your favorite thing to do growing up?
Our favorite
wants to
thing to do growing up?
Mine was still building, dude. I've always been a builder.
Building what?
Everything. Didn't matter what it was. If it was anything, I mean, they used to have these so they would have like these houses where they'll give you like 5,000 pieces. And I would love to put those together. Or they would give me a motorcycle made out of metals with like maybe 5,000
the little
pieces.
model ones.
And then when I was old enough, I started construction, just building. I just like building. That's my thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. What
What
about
about
you?
Christopher?
I don't know. It depends what age.
Pick one.
Um,
Whatever your favorite one is.
I mean, my favorite thing to do was writing or making music. When I was younger, it would be imaginary fighting. Like a lot of times when I was a kid, I would go in the backyard with a stick, and then I would start fighting like 20 people.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
like
just
if,
a
like if
full
you're in a movie.
hour. Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
knocking everyone down, going up against the last guy. And I would do that a lot when I was a kid. Like I would go out in the backyard, I'd pick up a stick, it would be a sword, and then I would just see like a lineup of all these people
Different-
I'm going up against.
different
And
people
then
to
there
take
would be a
down.
little bit of dialogue, and then I would start going at it. And it was a
Yeah.
whole movie I
Yeah.
would do.
That sounds right.
And I would love doing that when I was like 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. I would do this. So that'll probably be my favorite part too. I'll kind of do the same thing, but with action figures. I had a bunch of action figures, a bunch of toys, Power Ranger toy, Batman toys, Superman toys, and I'll put them all. And just make up my own thing, make up my own movie, and I'll be there for hours, dude. Cars, Hot Wheels, trucks.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
into action figures
Yeah,
like that too.
that was my thing, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to take them from David because mine were always broken or lost, and his were so much cooler.
Yeah.
Because he took care of them.
Yeah, he took care of them.
Has your older brother David ever came up to you and be like, "Hey, can I borrow your toy?"
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, mine.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what though? He's always had toys he's never opened too. Like he kept in the original box and
I thought
packaging.
that was more Daniel.
Nah, David would have that. Maybe Daniel as well. I think Daniel did have that as well.
Because I remember he had all the Bart Simpsons. Remember?
Yeah, I never saw Daniel play with toys.
No, me neither. No.
Why? Because he was probably older. Like, was it? Well, I don't know. Did you guys remember him when being little? Like,
No, you know what? I just remember him with like GT, phone in his room, CD Walkman.
damn, it's old school CD CD Walkman. We're gonna have people be like, "What the heck is that?"
I know. What is that?
All right, here's another question. What's something you guys are still trying to figure out in life? Something in life you guys are still trying to figure out.
That's actually a good one.
That one makes you think.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
What am
that's
I
making
trying
me
to
think
figure
too
out?
hard. Go to
Hey, we don't want to think too hard, guys.
Who sent that? Who sent
Friday.
that? Block that person.
Yeah.
Send us a real question. Nah, I don't know. We'll come back to that maybe. What's another one?
Well,
Really skipped.
Anthony has a good one. He said women.
What?
The women. Wow.
Is someone? Yeah, it's something. I'm sure you're still trying to figure out your girl.
Oh, I get it now. You know what? Every guy already has that figured out. They just won't say it out loud.
That's pretty. Yeah, it's true in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was. You know what? That was a planned question right
Yeah.
there. Thank you, whoever said that. Let's get to another one. Is there here? Let me give you guys another one right here. Oh, this one. Do you believe in aliens?
Oh, come on, dude.
Did we talk about
Aliens?
this? Well, I mean, we know we talked about this, but not in depth. Well, what's wrong with aliens? Yes or
Come on,
yes or no,
dude.
Chris?
There ain't no
Are they real or not?
aliens.
I don't believe in aliens.
There's no.
You don't believe in aliens?
No, I know a lot of people do believe in aliens, but in all honesty, I don't believe in aliens.
Yeah.
I feel like we would have already seen something already. There's too many cameras now. There's too many, like everyone captures everything now.
But that's what's crazy is now if something comes out on film, is how do you believe that?
Could be AI.
Like it's so easy to fake anything
Well,
on film.
Yes and no, because okay, they can fake. Let's just say I record something fake and I throw it on YouTube. Yes, it's hard for anyone to just look at that video and be like, oh, it's fake or if it's real. But all videos have logs. So if you get your hands on the actual video, which if someone actually says they have something, they have to prove it. They have to give the video to somebody. And that's usually when they grab the video and then they break down the video by looking at the logs.
I see.
And so, I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, fools are stupid. Aliens are real, bro.
Yeah, I know you think they're real.
Oh, you really do think they're real?
I think.
I think you want them.
Yeah, I
to be
do. I
real.
want them to be real. I haven't seen any solid proof. So
Yeah, I know because
I
Joe
want
Rogan
them to
said
be
the same
real.
thing. Joe Rogan was like, man, I want them to be real.
Yeah, I think I want them to be. Same thing with like Bigfoot and stuff. I want
Yeah.
Loch Ness monster.
Zombie. Dude, that's why people
Zombie, I don't
people
know.
went with the whole COVID thing right away. It was like
Yeah.
like it was a lockdown.
What do you
Something crazy.
What do you think about all those? What do you think about all those military dudes who went in front of the that council and like brought up all these like videos and stuff taken from like other militaries like aircrafts or navy boats and stuff who like found these things coming out of the water or these things flying in the air with like rapid speeds and stuff like that. You ever seen those?
No.
Nah.
No, you haven't seen that.
No.
It's a lot of top military dudes like in front of I don't know, in front of some sort of hearing about bringing all this stuff to light, which I don't know. Damn, that was around like all like last year, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't believe in aliens. And to be honest, it doesn't even. I don't know. I don't even find it interesting or believe it enough for it to be interesting.
You think there's more planets in space besides the ones we know of?
Yeah, yeah, there could be. I'm sure there's a lot we don't know yet.
You believe in dinosaurs?
Perhaps.
That's insane.
Well, no, but there's fossils.
Yeah, that's do you believe in
Yeah.
Like
dinosaurs?
there's actual proof of it. We can't. Nobody can say they. I don't see how anyone could be like, nah, they never existed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
they
where'd the
got-
fossils come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's. I mean, that's evidence.
That's
That's why
evidence, yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe it is.
The only
it's
thing I,
hard
Yeah,
hard
no.
evidence.
unless, yeah, no, there's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
Although I did hear that a lot of the dinosaurs are only like 30 to 40% of findings. The rest, they actually put it together to recreate what it is.
So how do you think they got
Sometimes, yeah.
extinct?
The most of them, yeah.
Do you think it was the meteor thing, or you think it was something else?
I think there's a lot of proof pointing to that meteor thing, but I don't know. I honestly don't know what could have been. I mean, they were all wiped out at the same time, so something must have went down.
They
At
were
least that's what I
hungry.
think. Nah, they'll eat each other. Some of them
No,
were
they were hungry,
Some of them
dude.
were carnivores, dude. They would eat their own. T-Rex, dude.
T-Rex.
Hey, you know what? Also, too, funny enough, a lot of these fossils that they find, a lot of them have radiation on these fossils, and it takes time to clean them off. And before anybody even like starts to study these things, they'll come around with like a little thing and check them out. Do you know?
I feel like they're just probably being tedious with it.
Nah, dude, that's a known thing.
There
Fossils.
can't be that much radiation on it. Though.
Chat, look it up. Do dinosaur fossils have radiation?
You say no?
You say
It's
no?
not a thing, dude.
All right, watch. I'm gonna bet everybody $1 right here. Anyways, next question, maybe. Or let's get into.
I don't know, dude. I'm not with that alien stuff. I'm sorry.
No?
Nah.
Oh dang! Hey, this is one I wrote. Actually, this one right here. Is it a sin to not participate in the second collection plate?
Stupid.
I wrote this one. I came up with this one. I came up with this was for me.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, I don't give on the second collection plate. That's crazy. I already gave at the first.
Okay, so
The second one is usually for
Actually, what
something
is that? I'm
random.
curious
No,
now.
Okay,
he'll come
so-
around and say, "Oh, this is gonna be for the
Yeah.
sisters."
It's
nuns with the,
specific.
nah, come on, dude. That's what the first one's for.
no, what the
dude.
first one isn't that for you're giving to the church, right? Itself.
Hey, Danny,
Um,
it's just money. It's just
Nah,
money.
nah.
And the second one, they usually say, "Hey, this is where our second collection
Yeah.
plate is for this specific thing."
Yeah,
Um,
dude, they never did that. They just started. This is new to me.
nah, they've been doing that.
I've
for a
never heard.
while.
I've never heard of this, dude. I've always gone to church with one collection plate, dude. Do you give? On the
you
se-
know
do
what?
Do you give on the second
know
collection
what?
plate?
I know they've done it before, but it does seem like it's just it's every time. Every time they have the second one, pretty much. But if they have another cause, you can give it or you can not give it. But
But
there's
shouldn't
always
the first one
there's
be the
always a cause to probably fight for or to help finance. So they're just saying, "Hey, here's
But
a
he's
second
kind of right.
cause."
The first one, I guess, should be the cause.
The first one, they should distribute it to all these other things, you know.
Yeah.
Put
say
some,
it
put some
together.
for the church, and put some for whatever you got going, you know. I mean,
Depends.
That's I mean, I
Depends.
don't know. Do you give on the second collection plate?
No.
How about you? How about
I
you?
give on the first.
I've never.
See, that's what I'm saying. Chat, should we give on the second collection plate? I'm voting no on this, dude.
They're gonna have to sell it to me on the second one. It has to
Dang.
be something I'm
know
like,
what?
oh, you
Here's
know
one.
what? Yes, I wanna put money towards
Here's
this.
one. Credit cards.
What about it?
Do you think it's fine if they ask for credit cards?
No. Because that's money that you don't have. They're asking for money that you don't have.
Funny enough, I didn't agree with it either. And
I've
I
never
remember
heard
they
that.
did. Yeah, they've done that
I've
several
seen
times
it
in
done.
the church.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And I remember
that's
when they
crazy.
did that, I was like, "Whoa, what are you doing? Like, you should not be asking for people to commit through credit card."
Oh, you're talking about when they ask you to sign the little envelope with your info on it
Yeah,
or something? Oh, yeah. No, I don't like that.
there's a credit. Well, it's because it was.
I think they have like your bank stuff or direct deposit or a credit card if you want to do
Oh,
credit
'cause you-
card.
That's crazy.
They were asking for like a permanent per month, right? Like hey, $30 a month or $40 a month, which is great. You should commit somewhat, but just not through credit card.
Yeah, but I think it's fine having a second collection plate for a different cause. Because think about it, the first one is going to the church, and yeah, they do allocate some of that to what they think. But there may be another cause that needs more money.
But he
and
is
then
right though.
could say
Why not ask for it all at once? Why
because
not say, hey, for today, we're not only are we asking for the church like always, but we also have another cause. So if you can give some more, that would be awesome.
Well, because when they give that second cause and have that second collection plate, then 100% of that money goes to that.
And it's at the end of Mass, dude. It's like almost
it's
at
a
the
good
end.
point though, because they probably don't want to mix it. It's probably not up to them to be like, hey, can we take this much out? If I'm not mistaken,
And the church still has to give to
yeah,
the
they have
diocese,
yeah,
right?
they have a quota they have to meet for sure.
Yeah.
So they have to make a certain
Yeah.
amount. But yeah,
The question is though, is it a sin to not?
No.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not a sin. You don't have to give anything to the church if you don't want. Well, is it?
I think you
You do have to give a part
let's-
of your-
okay.
you
let's
have
talk
to
about the
give-
first.
I think you have to give something morally to the church to help support.
Yeah.
God's
Yeah, let's talk
church.
about the first collection plate now. Is it a sin? Well, I don't know. I think
No,
we
I
should
think
though.
it
I think we
is.
should give a little something.
You
out.
should.
I always
you
do
should.
it
first.
you
Uh,
should.
In fact, if we don't have cash on us, we write checks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
yeah,
Same thing.
funny. I forget everything, so like, right before church, Ginny always hands me, "Don't forget." Put it in my pocket.
I don't know. That just always bugs me, dude. That just always wearing mass, and it's at
No.
the end of mass. They're like, "By the way, guys, the second plate is for this." I'm like, "Oh shoot, dude."
Nah, it should have bugged you though. I
No,
mean,
it shouldn't bug you. Because if you don't want to do it, it's fine. And if you don't have it, it's fine. It's just some people that cause might
Yeah.
radiate with them for one, and they could say, you know what, I want to help for this specific
that's
cause.
true,
And
that's
some
true.
people have extra money where they're like, you know what, I can do with helping another cause.
Look, dude.
I mean, and good for them when they do it.
This one time in church, dude. I'm not gonna say where or who it was, but the last time in church, I already gave to the first collection plate. At the end of mass, they do another round, and this individual is actually a good dude, but he comes up and my kid next to me, I gave him another $1 to give to the, I want to let him put it in the basket or whatever, and the dude who was holding the collection basket thing. He said it in a joking way, but he was like, "Hey, next time tell your dad to put some money in there." And I was like, "Dude, what the heck, dude?
Dang.
That was insane, dude."
it sounds like you've been called out.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Means you're not putting in
That
enough.
was insane, dude. That was crazy. But whatever. Yeah, man.
That's
So,
it?
alright.
You know what?
He was
Money-
probably saying, wait, go ahead.
Do you have an easy time giving away money?
An easy time. No, not if it's like a.
If you're at a let's just say you're at a dinner or something, you pay for the meal, you take somebody out, you know, or if it's somebody you
No.
haven't seen for a while, you're just like, hey, I got you, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I don't have
Or
a
you see
problem
the
with it.
church.
I don't have a problem with it. No, I don't have any problem doing that. If I have it though, like if I'm broke though,
Well, that's different.
if I'm broke, I probably wouldn't even be there.
yeah, that's me. I probably
But
won't go.
no, it doesn't bother me at all.
What about
no.
you?
I don't know.
What?
No, I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
No.
Oh, damn, you stingy? Or
Yeah, you're stingy?
you don't like giving money out?
Oh, no, that. No, I have no problem. I have no problem. When I go to church, I want to give the collection plate. I feel like I should. It's my obligation. And when I go out to eat with people, I don't like when people have to pay for me. Like if you do that, I need to find a way to get you back.
Let's say we're at dinner right now and the bill comes. How are we gonna pay for it?
No, I don't.
Do we all split it
I
or
don't have a
something, or-
problem with anybody paying for me.
Uh-huh.
I would just always offer the next time. I think, oh,
Yeah.
that was nice. I'm gonna do the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not gonna hold it and be like, oh, I don't want them to pay for me or something. No, I actually like when people pay for me because I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna get you next time. I don't know, something about it. I like the trade. It's hey, we're.
Do you ever
I
come
don't like
across?
being tied to money.
Do you ever come
in any
across
way.
people that you pay for a lot and they never get you back?
Oh yeah, that's happened
Yeah.
several
Yeah.
times. I've gotten even people at work for like a year or so, and then I'm like, okay,
They're like, "You
they've
got
never
me."
gotten me back.
They're like, you got
It's
me,
time to
dog.
cut them off.
I've even went out with coworkers at work where a few times where when the bill came, they say nothing.
Yeah,
They don't offer. And I've seen other people around, they offer, hey, I got you guys this time. And then
You
now
know-
we've went out several times, right? So the next time it's like, hey, I'll take care of it, guys. And then there's always that one or two people who never offer. Don't even offer to put in their own.
Yeah.
They
You-
just
You know why?
they just keep quiet.
They think they're getting away, but everybody sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can't run from that. Everybody sees it when you try to slide away.
So the way I see it is you'll get your free meal or two, but when I see it continual,
Yeah.
I'm not going to hang out with you anymore.
Yeah.
With that. Like I'm not going to
Yeah.
keep catching you.
And it's not about the money.
It's
just
not.
Yeah, it's not about the money. It's just I want to see
It's the
same-
gesture.
It's the gesture.
effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go knowing I have to catch someone all the time who will just not catch me. It's different if I know they don't have any money. I don't mind catching them over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
you know, like if they don't have it, it's always nice and like, no, I'm fine. I don't want to go.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
they
go."
don't have to even meet me halfway. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be, hey, I pay twice, you have to pay twice. No, I could pay 3 times, you could pay once. I'm good. Like as long as I see you're not trying to avoid paying,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. No, you can't do that.
You know what's funny is like when I was a kid, there was a time where like if you were out to dinner with your family or someone else is visiting you, people would actually get into a little argument about they want to pay the bill. They want to be the one to pay the bill. And then someone's like, no, I'm going to pay it. And they're like, no, I'm going to pay. There would be a little argument about that, which is nice. But
I've been in that a couple of times.
now that doesn't happen, dude. Today is like
honestly,
I'm not paying all that.
I
dude.
I
Nah,
get
we're
in I get
splitting.
in that a lot actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get into that a lot with but I'm the type of person where I'll cover, and I like hanging out with people who kind of think the same way. So they'll
Yeah.
always try and cover too, and we find ourselves bad and like, dude, you got me last time, I got this. Or
Yeah.
he's like, no, you got me last time, I got this.
Yeah.
I like that dynamic.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like the dynamic. It's nice. Me and Johnny are like that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, brother-in-law. All the time. If he's working, he'll just go get me lunch. If I'm going, I'll be like, I got you, dude. Don't worry about it. We don't keep tabs or anything. It's just,
That's cool.
you know.
That's a good.
You have some people that will come back like, hey, I got you lunch like 2 months ago. I think it was like $6.
Dang.
No, I'm not joking, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, whoa, like.
That's crazy too.
And those are
'cause
the ones that you buy all the time.
That's crazy because if I buy you lunch once or twice, like I don't even think about getting
Yeah.
it back. Like that's like, all right, I'll buy you lunch. Like I offer to buy you lunch, and then I do it again. I don't think to myself, hey, are you going to get me
Yeah,
back?
it's forgotten that very same
Yeah.
day. It's just it's only brought up again, like it only goes to your mind again if like the third or fourth time they're not offering or something. Then you're like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know, your mind starts looking back a little bit like,
Yeah.
this was give it out.
Like say I'm the one to pick up the food. Hey, I got you. Don't worry about it. And then the next time, hey, I got you. And the third, fourth time, he's not even trying to offer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
at least for his own food. Then that's when I'm like, okay, no more.
Or he walks in with all this food and he doesn't ask you or anything, and he's like,
You know what's funny? Me and Janina were looking up the other day. Just like, you know how God said, don't let money be your God and stuff like that. And I didn't bring it. I should have brought a list of it. I should have brought it on the show, but there was a lot of examples that we're looking up of how to look at it, where it's like,
that's insane.
what
Somebody was like, if you're broke, just say so. That's insane.
You're broke, just say so.
Somebody said, my dad said he's telling father. Dude, these chats are insane right now.
What were you saying?
Yeah.
What's important, guys?
No, I guess.
I got one last question. I think it's kind of good.
Huh?
You want to get into it? Are we taking a break? No? We taking a break or no? All right. What do you do if your spouse is a different religion? It's happened before, I think.
Now I'm thinking I need a drink.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.
2
Well,
minutes.
that's just what we're going to do.
Yeah. Tell them
So
2 minutes.
Give
We'll
us,
be back.
Give us 3 minutes.
I need
We'll
a
be
drink.
right back. Constantine, roll it, please. Hola, hola. All right, welcome back.
What's up, y'all?
Quick few minutes. All right, so we got one question, probably our final question. It's a good question, I think.
All right. Final question. Let's go.
If I compare my faith to others, is that harmful or helpful? What do you think, Tim? You want to start on this?
You know what?
You want me to start? Or Danny?
I
Say it
think it's
again.
harmful.
It's harmful in which way?
I don't think you should be comparing your faith to anybody. I think faith is intimate.
Intimate.
It's between you and the Lord.
You and God.
Or you know what? Yeah, it's just between you and God. I know they say even with marriage, there's you, God, and your spouse, right?
Right.
It's 3 people that make a marriage. But even then, each person has their intimate relationship with the Lord.
Yeah.
You don't really bring that back into, the conversation. Although you guide each other, it's not really brought back. It's still your relationship, and then it kind of works. So I would say no.
It's not helpful. You're saying it's harmful.
It's harmful, I would say.
It's harmful to compare.
Yeah, I don't think you should
Yeah.
compare at all.
Yeah.
You shouldn't compare anything.
Yeah.
I think it's
Comparing can get very dangerous. Comparing.
very
yeah.
dangerous.
I
Any
mean-
kind of comparison.
Yeah.
You're right. Basically, your faith is your relationship with God.
Yeah.
It's basically what your faith is, how close you are to Him, how much you follow Him, how much you allow Him to guide you. Comparing, sometimes when I look at comparing, if I see somebody who has strong faith, which means it looks like they have a strong relationship with God, and it makes me want to have a stronger relationship. So sometimes when I look at somebody doing things they're supposed to, or let's say somebody who goes to mass daily, and I think I do compare myself, and I think, hey, should I be doing that, like that? Because I do think that God mirrors off of people who are close to Him.
I don't think that's comparing, though. I would say that's just
Like observing.
like observing. Someone sets a good example, and you're like, "Oh man, I should be doing that." I think inside of you, you're already thinking that. So when
Right.
someone sets the example,
I'm observing it, but then I'm also comparing it to myself, because I'm thinking, hey, that's pretty beautiful that you go to mass every day. Like, why don't I do that if I have the opportunity to? And it kind of edifies me, because I think even somebody who
Okay,
does a lot
okay,
of praying, or somebody who, okay, put this way, if somebody who watches movies and they don't watch movies with anything that's against God in it, any profanity, right?
right?
And I know that they do that with movies. And let's say I do watch movies with scenes and profanity, but I know they don't. I do compare myself with them, and I think, hey, which way? Like, they make sure they watch out what movies they watch.
But you're comparing one direction. I think that might be okay. You're comparing your flaws to something that you think is greater. I think it would be worse if you're comparing like I'm better to
Yeah.
your worse.
Yeah.
Or you need help. You need to do what I'm doing. I think
I
that's
agree
the
with
dangerous
that.
side.
I do think that's the dangerous side. I think we can learn from a lot of others, so it's okay to compare when we're trying to better ourselves. I don't think it's necessarily great to compare when we think we're doing better. Like, I'm not going to compare myself to you. For one, I should only compare myself to somebody who I think is higher than me, as in has stronger faith than me.
Yeah,
I should only
exactly,
compare
yeah.
myself to saintly people, right? I should only compare myself really to God.
So
To
then,
what-
So
to
then
what-
you shouldn't be comparing yourself to normal people.
No, but I still will, because when people are doing the right thing in a way where in a place where I'm not doing the right thing, I can't help but to compare. They're doing what's right,
But
I'm doing what's wrong, but me observing them doing something that is right automatically makes me compare them to myself, right?
I would say that's
Yeah.
just more of a reminder, though. It's a reminder of you, like, dude, I need to do better. I need to push better.
But that's comparing. Because you're putting yourself next to somebody
Well,
else.
well, what is
I wouldn't
comparing?
compare, 'cause
Compare means
even
like,
if I did
what's
that, I'm not
better?
comparing to that person. I'm taking it as a reminder of just saying I should be doing that, and I know why I should be doing that. But I don't know if I'm comparing myself to the person. I'm just
Well, you're comparing yourself to
the action, or
the action of somebody,
Yeah.
or you're comparing yourself to the morality of somebody else,
right.
which is, I think, okay in that regard.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I do think you go
I
ahead.
think I don't know. This question's a little weird because I got like two things. So I think, I mean, the way you're explaining it, Chris, it sounds like if you see someone or observe someone who's doing this or that, it makes you question yourself, like, oh, maybe I should do this as well. I don't think that's a comparison. I think that's just like, hey, that's just a thought, like maybe I should be doing the same thing. Comparing usually means like you're trying to see what's better. Is this person better than you, or this person better than you? For example, just of stuff I've observed is like, for example, there's some folks who, let's say with movies, for example, like if I'm like, dude, I just seen this new movie, and it's this and that, and then that person's like, oh no, well it has this and this, I'm not gonna watch it. Right then, that action right there, you just compared, and you just kind of made me feel lesser than you. I think that's a comparison. I don't think we should be doing that.
I don't think it's about the person who gets offended. I think it's about the person who did the comparing. Because you being offended and it hurts your feelings does nothing. In fact, that's good for you. A little bit of humility. But the person who did the comparing, I would say it's bad for them. Because they're putting themselves on a pedestal, which I think you should never do.
Yeah, you
Is
shouldn't
it-
put yourself. Go ahead.
And isn't that? I mean, I don't know, but does that fall under sinful actions by doing something like that?
You're definitely sinful. Next.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just,
wasn't-
no, I'm
Oh,
joking.
okay.
I'm joking.
Okay. I
No.
wasn't-
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like when you I mean, I don't know how to say it. Like if you think you're better than someone.
That
by-
is sinful.
Yeah, it
By
is
these
sinful. It's
actions,
pride.
I think it is.
You're not
Okay.
supposed to compare yourself to somebody who has a lack of faith. For one, you're
Yeah.
supposed to compare yourself to saintly people. You're supposed to try, Now you want to help, because how do I say this? I think you're right. It's not that I'm trying to compare myself to the person. It's when I see somebody doing something that they're supposed to do in the eyes of God, or when I see somebody doing something that brings them closer to God, and it is something that I don't do myself,
Right.
the action I'm comparing myself to that action. Hey, do I do that? I don't do that. I don't bring myself close to God that way. Why not? I should.
Yeah.
If I want to become closer to God, why I should do that as well.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. I'm not comparing myself to the person. I'm comparing myself just to that what that person is doing.
No, even when we had
that
our
makes
last
sense.
conversation and we were talking about movies and watching movies with bad language or something. I know I kind of nonchalantly was like, yeah, I do. Because I'm not going to lie, I do. But I
yeah.
thought about it ever since. Actually, we kind of walked away. And then every time I flicked on a movie after that, I'm like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. And it's not that I'm comparing myself to anybody. I just, again, I know what I should be doing. So when somebody tells me or shows me that they're doing something that I know I should be doing, then I immediately start reflecting on myself. And then, yeah, that's when we should turn toward a saint or something where we want to compare ourselves to, you know, because we want to strive to be the highest. So I don't think you want to compare yourself to anybody technically on earth.
Yeah, I think when somebody is when someone is close to God or doing something that's right in the eyes of God, or if somebody's close to God, I do think God has a way of mirroring off of them, where you look at that deed that they're doing and you are intrigued by it and you want that too. Or you know you're not nearly where you're supposed to be and it'll bother your conscience. It's like the movie thing. If I watch movies with bad language and scene, and you tell me that you don't, I may not necessarily want to hear that because it's making me realize that I'm doing what I'm not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, true.
Now, it's okay that you state that you don't watch movies with scenes and profanity. I mean, if you don't, it's okay to state it. But I think what you may be talking about, Danny, is people going up to you anytime you talk about movies and they say, "Oh no," like if you bring up a movie to them and they say, "No, I don't watch that movie because it has this and that."
No, I was saying I do watch movies like that. I'm saying after we had our talk, then it made me second think. Like, okay, again, it's easy to, I feel like it's real easy to, I don't know how to say it, but if you're not if you're not practicing your faith consistently, it's easy to just
get pulled back.
To get pulled back, yes. There you go.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
And
They
then
said
you just forget about that stuff. It's not like you're going out of your way to do it. It's not a big deal to you anymore until you realize, and then once it's kind of, you know, shown to you, then you realize it. It's like buying a car, right? If you buy a Honda or you buy a truck, all of a sudden you see those everywhere. You see that same truck you never seen them before, but now you see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say faith is like swimming against the tide. You have to keep striving because once you stop, it's
that's
going
a
to
good-
just
That's a
pull
good
you
analogy.
back.
That's a good analogy.
And
Yeah.
I think
Ooh, swimming, I don't know. Put that in my studio.
in your studio.
Put a pool in here.
I like,
But I left the conversation last time thinking the same thing because I even said it. I'll watch movies sometimes with profanity. Not if it has the GD word. If it has too much profanity, I won't watch it though. But I still left the podcast thinking, no, I shouldn't be doing that though. Like I shouldn't watch movies with any of that language in it.
yeah.
And it stuck in my head on the next time I was watching something.
Yeah.
And it made me turn it off because
Even Janina was next to me too. She's like, "Oh, they said it." And I went,
Yeah.
I know.
And I'm like, "Well, that got me." Okay. You know what? But look, we want to strive to be better.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to lie about where I'm at. I think fronting is just as dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it, and I'd rather just be, hey, this is where I'm at. Because if you front, then people aren't going to think you need help,
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
right?
Yeah.
At least if you're honest with where you're at, then maybe people start saying some prayers for you or give you some advice that you would have never gotten if they think you're fine. Oh, this person's fine. Yeah, that's why I think that was a good question, though.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what's
a good
crazy
question.
though is a lot of times there's movies that will not have profanity in it or scenes, but still the story is really scandalous and really against what we're supposed to do.
You know what?
I don't know if I can.
More and more,
Like what?
That's just society itself.
You know, a lot of those old movies, they always had like a moral to the
Yeah.
story.
They ended it with something that was positive and good for you. Not anymore.
Oh yeah. Like
But
with
that-
a message.
But again, that's why I was saying before when we watched, that one crazy, weird zombie movie, it's just everyone's always trying to outdo the last person.
Yeah.
And it's just filth now.
Yeah, honestly, that movie was full.
Even horror movies, I don't know if you've ever seen a Exorcist movie since The Exorcist. It's horrible. It's just horrible. Like, the first one at least made a bunch of people run to their local priest and want to do better.
Yeah.
Now they're just they're bad to watch.
Do you watch
dude.
all? Have you watched all of them? There's a bunch.
Bunch of what?
Exorcist movies.
No.
No.
I
Does that
look,
scare you?
I like no, believe me. I like Janina knows me. I love scary movies.
Yeah.
That is my number one go-to is scary movie, especially when they're true. I'll go to any movie if it's scary. But the first 10 minutes of the movie tell me everything. I can watch the first 10 minutes of any movie and I'll decide on the spot whether or not I'll know. I'll be like, this is going to be shit. I shouldn't say that, but I'm sorry. But I'm saying because I just know. I can tell with where they're going with it, how they're directing it. I'm a very critical movie person, so
Yeah.
I
that
could
is
just
true.
tell. I could
That is
just
true.
tell.
The Conjuring.
Oh,
that
okay.
is like
was-
my type of scary movie.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
agree. It
But
has
did
to
you
be
see the last one?
It has to be based on a true story,
Did
or
you
else
see
I'm
the
not
la-
going to be. I'm not
No,
going
no.
to believe it.
I 100% agree with you. But did you see the last Conjuring?
I did not see the last
Which
Conjuring.
one? What was it?
the
What was it
one
called?
where they're right in the beginning of the movie, they're doing an exorcism.
I didn't see it.
Okay, pointless. That's what I mean by the first one. Great, dude. It's in the book of. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a great
Best,
movie.
yeah, The
Everyone knows
Conjuring
that's a
was
great
good.
movie. The
Yeah, I
first
liked
one was
it.
great,
I
but
really liked it.
it had a lot of real facts to that.
Yes, that movie had a lot of
Yeah.
facts.
And when you don't bend the truth, you're just speaking the truth, and so it feels and it resonates, and you want to do better, if anything, after watching movies like that. But the last one, it's not only just made up, but they're going into spiritual worlds and
They're just trying to
pulling
make it
people out of
theatrical now.
they're making it theatrical,
Hollywood.
but they're playing with fire while doing it.
yeah.
And that's usually when it turns me off, and I'm like, dude, you shouldn't be playing with this stuff. Like, this is, it's different if it's Ghost and stuff like that, but you're into playing with Exorcist stuff, you're like, like, I don't know, I feel wrong watching it.
yeah.
And usually 10 minutes, I'm like, I'm out. I can't do that.
Yeah, it has to be based on a true story for me to want to watch it. Or else I feel like they're just playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say. Well, again, that depends. If it's an Exorcist movie, it's got to be based on a true story.
Yeah.
If it's fake, you're just playing with it. It's not. You can't watch it. But a normal scary movie, no, I could watch any of them. Into that.
When was the last time you were scared of a movie?
Dude, I was scared of those TV show series. What is it called? The
Tales from the Crypt.
No.
Oh, those are so. Actually, no. Some of those are fun.
That was good, but
Some of those are fun, dude. The twins.
no.
the
Tales of the
Jordan
Crypt
twins?
was bought when
I
we were
forgot
little.
about that.
one?
Yeah, when we were
Dude,
little,
those are fun,
didn't they
dude.
come on at like midnight?
Yeah.
I waited up to
Yeah.
watch.
Wasn't
We
it
those.
so
all did.
stupid? I thought it was supposed to be like super scary. It ended up being like super like just.
It was eerie, but still, we watched them every time because you never knew.
Yeah, it was more eerie.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? You know what? I just remember something I wanted to ask you guys, cause this is a white guy thing. The
Again with the
yeah.
white guy thing.
the Twilight the Twilight Zone, the show back in the day, Twilight Zone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, there's this one.
Those were good.
There's this one episode that I always think about, and I was just curious to see like, oh, I wonder what,
A white
this
person
was
with
my
it.
way thing. Remember the episode of the Twilight Zone where like it was about this mannequin at a store who it was actually a person who was like, I'm lost, I don't know what I'm doing here. It was like at a Macy's or something.
Oh, I saw that.
And then somebody was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be fine." And then, long story short, it was like, "Oh, you're flipping out because you're a mannequin. Your time is over. You go back to your place." And then the other mannequin becomes real life, and she goes out to the real world, or something like that. You guys remember that?
No.
Yeah, I remember
Dude,
that. So
that-
those were head twisters. Like,
That was a trip, dude.
yeah, those were
that was a trip,
trippy,
Those
trippy
are
shows.
cute, but when Paranormal Witness came out, that changed everything for me.
Paranormal
Oh, Paranormal Witness was good.
don't know what
That
is.
was,
What
man,
is that?
those are insane. Those are, it's a TV show series where they basically, people tell their stories, and if they like it, they bring them in, they'll tell their story, and they'll reenact it. But dude, those stories,
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm telling you, some of them, they got world famous because of how crazy their story was.
The first couple seasons, they
Oh
had
my
really
God.
good ones.
In fact, one of them had actual footage.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the one with the two girls,
Mm-hmm.
but they would wake up in the mornings and their house would be trashed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking
yeah, I
about
know,
their
yeah.
refrigerator was thrown open, ketchup smeared all over the walls. The dad thought it was just them reacting. Yeah, he just thought it was,
Mm-hmm.
they were just reacting or something. I guess your mind would go there, right? I mean,
Well, yeah, he's just thinking, what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, what are you
like,
doing?
You guys are basically trying to get attention or something like that.
But no, it kept happening, and the girl caught footage at the end where she was left at home, and like the TV started getting thrown at her, the couches started getting
Yeah.
thrown at her, and
Like, it started getting very aggressive.
it started getting super aggressive. But no, dude,
This is a back in the day show? or
No,
something?
no, this is
No.
this probably came out like 8 years ago.
yeah.
Oh, that's recent.
It's the only TV show series to this day after I won't watch all of them, and some of them when I put them on, I'm just, as soon as I hit that light off, I'm like, oh man, like that's
Paranormal Witness?
crazy.
Yeah, some of them I'm like,
I'm gonna start tonight.
I don't buy it, and some of them they do have some real
Some-
footage to it,
Yeah, some
and
are
it
fake.
does feel really authentic. It feels real,
You know what's crazy?
like it was a real story.
I remember after the second season, they were all the same to me. And I remember thinking like, okay, these are fake now. You're having people just call in random because they're all the same. And basically it was just, oh, there's a ghost in my house. We need to treat it good. We need to give them acceptance so that they can leave and,
Oh, wow.
return to wherever they came from. And I remember thinking, this is ridiculous. Like, there's no proof of that. There's no, what are you talking about? And then I thought, you know what? Maybe they're not real. Until the fifth one. And the girl had the exact same story. Only this time was different. She goes, she did the same thing, except hers went on longer. And at the end, she said, no. She goes, I thought it was a little girl. She goes, I started feeding it. She goes, I started taking care of it. She goes, and then I realized it wasn't a little girl. That was something else
Dang.
portraying to be a girl, luring me in to whatever it was.
Yeah.
And everything got hectic after that. I mean, it showed
Yeah.
how crazy it got. And all I thought was, oh my gosh, now the other ones make sense. Pete, this is probably a strategy. This is
Yeah.
probably a real strategy to lure people in and get them to either play the Ouija board to reach out to them.
They just
or-
want you reaching out, whether you know it's them or not. It doesn't matter. You're still making that connection with them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you giving that energy,
Yeah.
which allows them to latch. And that's what's crazy is they just need you to interact. They need you to reach out to them. And once you reach out, even if you don't know that it's demonic, that's enough for them to lock you and say, hey, we are allowed to be hooked on you now. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's scary.
I'm a strong believer.
And that's why it's like when you guys talk of aliens, like this is the type of stuff that I think before aliens,
Yeah.
like this demonic stuff and spiritual warfare that's going on is so real. And if you can see all the demons around you, it's a full warfare going on. And it's intriguing because it's real. And that's the type of stuff I like to dig into, because I mean that has to do with our survival, our eternal survival. And I think it's why I think a lot of the bad stuff in the world, I mean, it's obviously, it's backed by that.
Yeah.
And I would
There's a lot
say
of
with
truth to it.
that, we're going to let you guys go to bed with that.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good night.
Yeah, you guys gotta watch out, man.
Yep, there's a real spiritual warfare out there. Till
Yeah.
next time, guys.
Adios,
Adios,
muchachos.
amigos. All right. Have a good night.